Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Friday, June 10th, 2022. The address we're inspecting today is 671 East Taft Street, Carlton, Oregon, 97111. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some H sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Upon entering the cleanout, we immediately start getting deep. So we start diving straight down into the ground. And here we are pulling out of it. Right about here. That's the most common area where we'll have a little bit of standing water from time to time, is at the bottom of this dive. It seems like for whatever reason there's a tendency to go a little bit flat before you come out of that dive. We're going to transition, so there's a little bit of standing water right here at the bottom. Pretty minor. We're going to run a test on it on the pullback. We'll turn off the water and drain everything out and watch how, or evaluate how that area reacts with the water turned off. There's also like a baby wipe there to just kind of slowing things down. We're going to transition here. So at 9 feet we transition. This signifies a couple of things. Signifies transition in pipe size. 3-inch pipe into 4-inch pipe. Signifies transition in pipe materials. ABS plastic into 3034 plastic. And then lastly, we're transitioning into a branch off of the city lateral. And even though we enter into city lateral piping here, technically all of this would be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length, start to finish. And again, once we reach the lateral, we're going to turn off the water. We're going to drain everything out. And look at the pipe one more time in reverse. Alright, so we'll say 37 feet to the lateral. This would be the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility, 37 feet away from the house. This is the large lateral pipe running through the middle of the road out there. This is the pipe that the homes in the neighborhood, at least the homes on the street, are tying into. And again, this is the end officially of owner responsibility. I'm going to turn off the water and the microphone. We're going to drain everything out. Look at the pipe one more time in reverse. So here we are again at that transition. we're curious to see with the water off how this area reacted. And so here we are reaching the bottom. So the water has been turned off. There's still a little bit of residual stuff going through. So here we are reaching the bottom. You can see the vast majority of anything did go ahead and drain out. Just a touch of water as we transition. So we'd recommend monitoring, recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 to 3 years, keeping an eye on this. If conditions ever worsen, then of course in the future some repairs could be required. But as of right now, it looks to be in working condition and not really going to cause any problems. So again, we'd recommend monitoring. But at this point, there's very little standing water here.